Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Papa Bear here, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Epic Adventures. So today I'm here to talk about a first impression video on a new hiking pole I just picked up from Amazon. Now, the reason why I got this hiking pole, or the hiking poles, is because I found a coupon online that allowed me to buy the hiking poles for under $8. I said it, under $8. 2 trekking poles under $8, I might as well try it. And so initially, this type of pole, style of pole, I wouldn't mess with, but because of the price and because this particular company did something extra, which kind of persuaded me, I decided to give it a go. So I got it today. And so what we're looking at is the Araer, if I'm saying that right, A-R-A-E-R, camp trekking pole. It is a tri-fold trekking pole, meaning that it breaks down here, it breaks down here, and you have 1, 2, 3 sections. Now, what I like about this trekking pole is that you have a regular locking snaps, which is right here, that allows me to unlock it, bring it in, just if I need to, and lock it, okay? Now, if I want to break this down to a tri-fold, all I gotta do is take this pin, push it in, push down, okay? Pull, that's 1. Pull, that's 2. Okay? That's how it looks. It comes in a simple stuffed sack, like so. And like I said, I picked up 2 of these bad boys. Alright? And what it comes with are several things. Number 1, it comes with a mud basket. It comes with a ski basket. It comes with a rough surface tip for the drawing a blank. Once I find it out, I'm gonna forget. But it comes with this. It comes with a street one too, like a hard surface. So all in all, for $8, you can't really say much about this. I'm going to test this out really and get in there. I'm actually going to use this for when I go hiking, for my day hikes. I'll definitely use this for backpacking. Even when I have Olsen, I'm gonna bring these trekking poles with me. But again, one of the reasons why I decided to venture off with it, because I can adjust this right here, and it's to where I want it for me, my height, and then all I gotta do is pull. There it is. It's locked, and now put my weight on it. Now, so these trekking poles can handle up to 220 pounds. I'm about 250. I have 2. So the way I look at it is 440 pounds, okay? The weight should disperse itself, which is perfect because I'm 250. My pack's coming in about 45 pounds. So I'm looking at 390 pounds. So I'm good. I'm solid. If I was to use this trekking pole by itself, just one, I wouldn't put all my weight on the trekking pole. This would be used to assist me, help me balance me, and things of that nature. Now, what's unique about the trifold is you have these securable joints. You see this piece right here? It's almost like a collar that goes on it that holds it into place. And you're looking about an inch of this right here in regards to the connection point. And then also you have this aluminum, like metal wire, which is coated, clear plastic coated, that pretty much keeps it all together when I extend out like so. Another thing that I like about this trekking pole is that it's aluminum all the way around. I don't care about the carbon fiber. I don't care about the titanium. I honestly like aluminum. Yes, it's more in weight, but however, I know it's gonna hold up. I see a lot of carbon fiber, titanium trekking poles break. Just break. And since I've been hiking for 3 years, I've only broken myself 1 pole. And the reason I broke that pole is because I tripped and I threw all my weight on one side because I didn't want to fall off the side of the cliff, and I broke the pole. That's okay. That was the Brown Mountain Trail. Either way you look at it, I can deal with this. For $8, again I say for $8, or for $17, again I say for $17, well, you can't beat that having 2. You might as well mess with it. You might as well try to test it out, see if it works for you. Another thing I like is this grip right here. The grip is not cork, it's not hard rubber plastic. It's the soft, like foam memory foam type deal. I mean, it's a non-slip, very sweat absorbent, comfortable. It's ergonomic design. I mean, I like it. I like how it feels. Like I can push in on it, and it goes in. You know, the other hiking pole I have, you push in on it, and it's like it doesn't give any give. Okay, no give whatsoever. And I mean, I used it because it's what I needed to get from point A to point B. But over time, you know how it is. You know, it did the job. Now, when you sit back and look at the height, if I broke this down, well, actually, before I break it down, let's talk about the height fully extended. If I were to go to 130 centimeters, this trekking pole will be 4.3 inches long. If I go all the way down to 110 centimeters, this trekking pole will be 3 feet 8 inches long. Now, if I go down to where it slides, this trekking pole will be 2.6 inches long. And of course, when I break it down, you're looking at 35 centimeters altogether. Now one of the reasons why I'm using this pole, the trekking poles, I switched to trekking poles, or switched to these trekking poles, is because I plan on using these for my tarp. I'm trying to move to a tarp setup, trying to cut weight, just get a little lighter, nothing crazy, and move to a tarp setup. And I want to make sure I have some reliable trekking poles. And with this feature, I'm still good to go. And again, with this inch of locking and locking capability, I don't have to extend this out. If I want to put, if I want to have my tail end down, it's locked in place. Locked in place. Can't go anywhere unless I pull it out this way. Locked in place, and I know that'll be perfect in regards to holding up my tarp. And so, I'm getting used to this. I like it. And so I'm going to experiment with both these trekking poles, see how well they do. I have high hopes for them. If I was to give them an initial grade right now, excuse me, I'm going to preview it again, I would give this a B, just a B, based on the fact of how well thought out, ergonomics design, just design capability overall, and how different. Sometimes you want to be different when it comes to things. How different these trekking poles are. I mean, it's aluminum, yeah. So what? At the end of the day, does it get the job done? And that's what you got to think about. Does it get the job done? You know, hopefully this thing works out for me, and I'll come back later on and be like, hey, this worked great during my trip. I'm actually glad I bought this. You know, I did a couple of day hikes. I did a couple runs. Oh, that's another reason why I was keen on buying these, because I want to try to get into running a lot more, ultra running or off-train running, and I want to have some trekking poles with me so that way I can break them down to the smallest point, put them in my bag, my running pack, and then go. And then I also like to take this with me when I travel, so I have something with me for one, as a weapon as best as it can be, and this too, when I go in the rough range, I'm good to go. So all in all, I like this trekking pole. So with that being said, that's it, y'all. That is it. That's all I got. I'm light still hanging around here, so I got nothing else to give. Now until the next time I post another video. But with that being said, thank you so much for listening to me rant on about a trekking pole that I just bought that looks pretty incredible. Kudos to the company. If you like this video, please by all means like it. You want to let other people know what's going on, share it. If you have questions about the trekking pole itself, please comment. And if you are not a subscriber, I ask that you subscribe, because there's more videos to come. So with that being said, thank you so much. I am Papa Bear. Thank you for tuning to a wonderful episode of Epic Adventures. Happy life, happy hike, or happy hike, happy life. You choose. Either way, can't wait to see you outdoors. Out here.